got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I got the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1, 2. You and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best, cause we'll be standing in your front yard.
It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go at Mile High. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. It's quick out wide, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Harvey running from his own read. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Round 80!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Get some space around midfield. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. Broke through the tackle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On first down, Allen. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Fast now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Harvey gets it on the counter. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jordan Hancock.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert! Round 80! Hey, hold.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
319!
Allen setting up play action. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3.
Tight.
Man in motion here. Allen on 3rd and short. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41.
180! Alert!
Go. Hey, check the ball.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And off to Cook here out of his own read. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets him 6, but it brings up fourth down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nix looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Nix. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
319!
Play action now, Allen. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now it's second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen now on first down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. To the air again, Allen. Trying for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. It was a great effort. That brings up second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Allen on 3rd down. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bills with a chance to boost their lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete. He loses the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Again, Allen to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
319! What's that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Allen gonna throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with third and short.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Stop. Round 80! What's that?
Allen to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
180! Hey, hold. What's that?
They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 24-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Nix from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 3. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Now Nix on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The right side, cut by Olave. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Finds Kincaid running the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
To throw again, it's Allen. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319!
This is Cook. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
2nd and 3 now.
Round 80! What's up?
Again, it's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
180! Off 52.
Play action now. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Bills with the punt team out there. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He has it at the 22. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And a man is there to knock that away.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. McIntosh. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here. Next going to try and throw for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Ty Johnson now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Complete to Curtis Samuel. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime.
Alert!
to throw now, Allen. This is hauled in by Samuel. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. They'll cobble together a yard there. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 48-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brown 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run it with Cook. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Alert! 319! What's up?
They send it out wide to Samuel. Takes out a one-stop, and they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. This one's gone. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground, 1st run for Ray Davis. The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Allen. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
What's up?
It's Allen out of the pistol. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's good for the Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 20.
So we're through 3 here. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. Nix from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Nix to throw again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That's one he knows he should have had. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 1-yard gain on the play, and the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready? Bombers. Play.
Throwing again, here's Nix. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
319!
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Allen looking to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And he's into the end zone with a pick six and a Denver touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line and looking to tack on two more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! Looking for somewhere to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets all down. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not all the time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. He gets a lot behind one. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead.
Broncos 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here. from the 28. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Once more, it's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. 180. Chill.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it with Harvey. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Harvey once more. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we'll see you next time from Denver.